I have lived in Ottawa all of my life and have been very involved in the city of Nepean, which is now the city of Ottawa. My grandfather was very involved in getting the Queensway Carleton Hospital established. When I graduated from university, I came back to work with my grandfather. Whatever my grandfather was involved with, I was involved with. That was the beginning of a love relationship with the Queensway Carleton Hospital. I think it was 1992 when I became president of the foundation. And at the time, there were just 3 people in the foundation office. And when we started, we were doing little fundraisers that we thought were so big.
Look, Barbara Farber was the first chair of the Queensway Carleton Hospital Foundation. When I was mayor, we had a surplus one year in our budget. And we called Barbara in as the chair and said, look, we have a surplus. We are willing to give a $500,000 donation to the Queensway Carleton Hospital from this surplus. Well, Barbara, being the chair of the foundation, she looked at us and she said, why don't you make it $1 million?
And that was one of the most thrilling moments that I ever had as a fundraiser. Hence my motto, if you don't ask, you don't get. As the years went by and as the needs grew because the communities around it were growing, it was exciting to see various departments added to it. Operating rooms were expanding, the facilities were expanding, and then of course the cancer center that was being established.
The Irving Greenberg Family Cancer Center has a particularly special place in my heart, not just because I was involved with the campaign itself, but I had a very dear friend who just lost his life just a few months ago, who by coincidence was a patient at the Irving Greenberg Family Cancer Center. We need to stay ahead of the curve. We're going to continue to be a first-rate hospital. That just doesn't happen by itself.
Barbara was very, very committed to the Ottawa Regional Cancer Foundation, and in honor of Harry Lakin, who is just an icon in Ottawa, a gift was made in support of bringing that cancer center to reality.
I think that there is probably no greater cause to many, many people than healthcare. And when you can provide healthcare to a family in your own community, what could be better than that?